for the unions that I have seen people around me get into. It's been beautiful. It's been beautiful when it comes to weddings. Muchukovia. Toja, 2022.
Hi Truth Farm, welcome back. If you've not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. If it's your first time here, click the notification button so that each time you post, you're notified. Thank you for the love and support on the previous videos. And today we're basically talking about our year, 2021. How it has been. It's been beautiful, a lot of ups and downs. We just want to
share it with you.
Yeah, a little of what we've gone through, what you'll get to know. So 2021, Zed, how has it been? What have you learned in this year?
2021 has been a year I never predicted. If somebody told me in 2009 even just 2010 or even just 2015 that there would be a year where you would evolve this much, or where you would experience this much, or where you do particular things, I'll tell them you're lying.
It's a
Get
joke.
out of here. Get out of here. Like, how?
It's a joke.
You know? But I think for me, the notable thing that 2021 I think has taught me, it's something I would always see and read, but I really got to sort of understand it this year. Most of the Muslims would get this, but there is a I think it's a hadith, or can I say a saying, and it says, what is meant for you will always be yours, even if it is beneath or between two mountains, and what it will always find its way, and what is not, even if it's between your two lips, it will never be yours. And and like, even you know maybe when you're chewing like a popcorn and then it falls, like it was right there, and then it wasn't mine. So for me, I think that has kept me grounded this year. I think I've actually put it into action. So I feel like it has helped me become gratified. I feel like it's helped me become more peaceful. I feel like it's helped me become more grounded. I feel like it's helped me become more hardworking and just happy. It just made me happy. Not being so worried about what the future holds. With everything COVID, shall we ever survive this? Shall we ever, just what will happen is definitely going to happen. However much you try to stop it,
you can't.
For me, like, I knew the statement, but I never really actually lived it, lived through it. But I think 2021 has actually
taught you that.
Taught me that, like, the actual meaning of that statement. I think that's what Nasha has told me. What has it taught you?
To value family. If there's I used to take family, like the relationships I have with my family, for granted. But this year has taught me how to value family. I put more. We've had this was the year of the second wave. We lost a lot of family members and all that. But one thing I have learned is that value the time, anytime I can make to spend time with my family, I always do that. I have to. The other one I've learned is be very intentional about my friendships this year. Because the steps I've taken this year are mainly, I've been helped by the friends I've had to make. So it's this year that I'm not just, I can be a friend with that one. No, I'm very intentional about the kind of friendships I make, how to maintain the friendship. It's been very hard, and I think also me, my character, I'm not so, I hate using this as an excuse, but I'm not so good with communication. But nowadays I make an intention. I want to keep this one close. So I need to check on them. I need to. So
it's no longer that relationship that has just passed by or something like that.
No, not saying that they'll come when they come. When you're a bit younger, why didn't they say hi first? Why didn't they communicate first? No, I'm very intentional about my friends and my family. And I've this year, for some reason, has taught me that. Because
now talking about friendship, I have a question. You know how people say sometimes back people would say that the friends you've made in high school or the university, those will forever be your friends, and it's particularly hard for you to make friends. Or
it's hard.
Say you never make friends.
Yeah, you never make true friends after
the university. I think
that's
demystified. Like I used to think, but it's wrong. I think it's so wrong.
when I started working during my masters, like they are much. I don't know. It's
like I had no idea about Dockers. I know. Then we worked together. Like, I
know. Yeah. So it's not about that time that because I've known this one longer.
Yes.
She's going to hold such a huge place in my useless space in my heart. No, please.
Yeah.
What are you doing in my life? How am I impacting your life? How are you impacting my life?
Yeah.
So it's basically that friendship. It has no time.
They don't have a time. No, you can make a best friend at 50.
Yeah.
A completely new friend at 50 years old. Yeah. So what has inspired you this year? What or who has inspired you this year?
This I'm going to a bit read. I have someone who has inspired me. You actually introduced me to this person, Caroline Motoko. Oh, yeah. I discovered her this year.
Yeah.
And I listened to her. She's on YouTube. I listened to her. There's a video she has of Make Time or Regret Later. Oh my God. You should look it out. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
She talks about the sunrise. She says the sunrise is a good and bad thing. It makes you think you have that time, but you may not have time.
Yeah.
So each time there is sunrise, you have hope, but you don't have time. So the other thing that she mentions that really caught me was there's a time, if you don't make that time, you run out of time.
Yeah.
She talks about her experiences of when she runs out of time.
Wow.
Because
I feel like I have a light bulb. There's an invisible light bulb right here. Like,
just saying,
wow.
Yeah. The whole time I was watching her, I was just like saying, wow.
Yeah. But you guys should follow her.
She is that experience. She keeps talking of how she lost time. You know how we always say we should have that meal. Let's meet over the weekend.
Yes.
She kept promising to meet her sister or something, and she lost the sister.
Yeah.
And now she'll do anything
to even just have that coffee that
I feel I've not yet thought of that time I've lost time, but I feel like it has made me more conscious when I listen to it. Like it has really inspired me. Like I need to make time. If I've said this Saturday I am going to spend it with my dad, that's it. Whether there is what, I am going to make that time and go there. I'm going to go and visit my friend. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not going to say I'll call you later. If I'm not going to call you, let me not call you.
Yeah.
I no longer do. Let's have that lunch by the way. We're going to meet up. You know, it's especially now with work and everything. You're like, and COVID, man, people just die.
Yeah, like if you're not going to have the coffee, just say you're not going to have the coffee. Yeah. Like, don't say you will and then...
Yeah. I feel like she has inspired me a lot. I listened, ever since you introduced me to her, I've just been stalking her. I think that video is like 4 years old, but I keep stalking because I feel like she makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then there's a lady I discovered on Instagram. She's called Nyonyozi Prim. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I cannot pick one thing she says.
Prim has been great. She's really spoken to many of us and helped us say so many things would have wanted to say in the right words.
Yeah, she's a bit bold. I just love what she stands for.
Yeah.
So I feel like this year I am glad. I don't know how I discovered her. Somewhere she's big on Instagram. I just discovered her and I feel like what she stands for have a bit shaped my way of life. So those two ladies really inspired me. They've inspired me this year. Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
And yourself?
I feel like I've been inspired by almost everyone around me. Why? Because I feel like 2021 has been a really tough year.
Very.
And the energy that people have had to actually create. People actually come up with ideas.
Yeah.
People have been very agile in saying, okay, this is not working out. Let me look for this.
Yes.
let me look at this kind of creation. You come to work and maybe things are not really the best, but people are still waking up every morning and they're waking up every day and they're not giving up and they're saying, I'm still going to go out there and get that money.
Yes.
I'm still going to get that, maybe and fend for my family. So I feel like 2021, the people around me in 2021 at work, my friends, like they've just really created that, can I say, shell or avenue or boost around me that has just, I feel like, kept me going. And then when you talk about like YouTubers, I feel like, because you know how they say you have different aspects of your life. There is a channel, it's called Centonomy 101. It's a finance, it's more like Kenya, a finance development sort of channel. If you're not following it, please do follow them. They've really sort of grounded me when it comes to finance and financially.
Yeah, but still watch them.
I think it's been great. Actually, shout out NSSF literacy program. Has been great. Like, if you're an individual and you have tried to follow it, you know there are really some really good pointers. So if you don't follow that, please follow them. I still love Caroline Mutoko. I love Flavia Tumusime. She always has a way of, you know, energizing you and giving you hope on that day when you feel so low. So I just love that people have continued, and like amidst all the sadness, amidst all the unhappy moments, the pain, the loss of loved ones, the COVID, the loss of jobs, the people that have, you know, kept strong and kept winning and kept, you know, going out there. And I feel like if she can do it, why can't I do it? If you can't do it, why can't I do it? So I feel like that has just kept me like 100% going. This 2021.
Great. What have we loved about this year?
What have you loved about 2021?
I'm still here when people died. I've loved that I'm still here in one piece. I don't know, we're in the fourth wave, third wave now. I don't know, whatever it is, God keep us all. But I love that I'm still here. And camera truth. Camera truth! This is our baby. I remember when we would have those meetings. We had those meetings about when do we start?
We actually had a serious teams meeting. We even took minutes.
When do we start? Like when we always talked about it and like, when do we start? I'm so glad the baby came up in 2021. We gave birth to our baby and we're here. So it's
been growing it.
It's been a good year. We love
and
doing it.
It's actually showed us we can actually do a lot of things like that we never thought we would. Like, how are we going to pull this off? How are we gonna have a?
If you want, you can sing. If you want, you can.
Like right now, we feel like we can fly.
There's so many. There are no limits in this one. Like,
so we actually feel limitless.
So what do you like about 2021?
What I've loved about 2021 is the topic about mental awareness.
People have become mental so aware.
And awareness.
Yes.
I feel like that topic came it was very timely, and it was very digitalized. It was a very digitalized campaign.
Yes.
And I also like the fact that they didn't leave out the men, because many times we feel like the men are the macho kind. You can't have any kind of mental disturbance or mental breakdown. But I feel like this mental awareness campaign, either with banks, at your workspace, social media, your friends, everything, I think it's brought out the actual awareness of mental, can I say, I don't want to say mental disturbance because that will seem like butabika, but it's brought out that, you know, people can actually get weak mentally. People can get exhausted mentally.
Because
someone can actually say they're tired mentally. You know, there is people who actually acknowledge mental draining without attributing it to madness, like actual clinical madness. But just
can happen to
draining.
Anyone. Because I think it's because there's a way 2021 has brought out a lot of loss of jobs, depressions, deaths. So you find so many people started going through hell. Depressed, so it became relevant. I know even back then it was relevant to talk about mental health, but this year it became so relevant that people had to. There was a lot of campaign. It was good.
And you know, like
energy
back then,
just,
and you know, like back then, if you talk about maybe this is stressing you or what,
like you have a job, you have
for me, like exactly, like why are you stressed? Like you have everything, like you have a job, you're married, you have a child. I mean, this is going well for you. Maybe you're building your house, and people are thinking, why are you stressed?
Why should I attach my mental health to those things? If I have a
and
job,
I feel
so
like,
what?
And I feel like people now, I'm happy that people are intentionally going out there to seek soul fitness, mental fitness, they are intentionally going to a spa. They're intentionally taking care of themselves, intentionally buying flowers, they're intentionally doing these things that ordinarily we would think of like a wastage of money or a wastage of resources or time. Like even just saying, let me go out for coffee with Zed. Like I may not tell you my actual problem, but just the mere you went out with me for coffee and we laughed. Make someone feel so much better. So
I'm just waiting for some money. Then I put my I have a strategy. When I get some money, then I'll have a spa twice a month.
You do what?
I'm waiting for some money.
You waiting for some money? Yeah. So you have a spa treat twice a month.
I want to treat to myself. Yeah. I feel
and
like
anything that's mental, wellness to you. Some people it's skydiving. Some people it's being traveling with balloon.
Going the wilderness.
Wilderness, sleeping in tents, whatever. Do just do happy. You and just be happy. Like that has happened for me, and I think I like it.
So what are we taking forward this year? What are we taking to 2022? What would you love to carry forward?
So I started an actual culture of listening to podcasts this year and reading more developmental books. That I'm 100% taking forward. I'm taking forward mental awareness and mental clarity. I'm sieving that. I am taking good energy. I'm taking good energy. And I'm also taking my friends that give me good energy. Like, there are people that give you negative energy. Like, they're your friends and everything.
All the time you go, they're only talking the worst,
about everything.
Work area,
like,
this is the worst. This is the worst.
This is what's going to happen. Friendships, the worst that can happen. Family, oh my God, this is the worst that's happening.
Guys,
and then,
we are leaving you behind.
Like you're coming to.
Bad vibes. You're staying in 2021.
And there's there's a difference between trying to correct a bad something or vent. There's a difference between trying to say something that's not going right. Then there's a difference between actually having negative energy. Negative energy is not constructive. It doesn't help you move forward. It's okay to say at work this and this happened. And I don't like it.
Let's talk about it. Then move forward. But you can't be there the whole day. You're ranting about the same thing. No.
For me, that I'm taking forward, and I'm also taking forward, being agile. Like 2021 has told me, you need to be ready for anything. Okay.
Anything.
There was a time we didn't even know how we're going to get to work.
Anything.
But then you knew you had to get to work.
You're like, somehow I'll make it to work today, but how? That's not up to me. I'll find a way somehow.
Flexible. So just, I think that kind of energy.
Go with the pace, which is very good.
Keeping up the pace and just, moving and, trying to be the best that you can be. That I'm going with. What are you going with, 21?
Camera truth number 1. We are taking you to 2022. We're not staying
with
here.
Us, right? Truth farm.
Truth farm, you're coming with us. And
you're definitely coming with us, guys.
I think all the things I talked about earlier in what I've learned, I'm taking them. I am going to be more intentional about my friendships, more time for my family. I just want to be better. Better wife, better mother, better friend, better colleague, whatever. I'm just good vibes. Period. Good vibes. Period.
Period. I know.
So what are we grateful for?
2021, I'm grateful for life.
Man,
I'm grateful for
the biggest achievement ever.
I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for friends. I'm grateful for source of livelihood. Like work. And then somewhere you can, get something to fending for yourself and for your family. I'm really grateful for that. And I'm also just grateful that God has just had mercy on us and still keeping us on the right path. I'm just hoping He just does that. For me, that's what I'm grateful for really this year. I'm grateful for the number of weddings that have happened for this year. I feel like I know
there's a time
in December and November,
but
this year I felt like everyone
what's happening?
Was either getting married or
there was like, guys, check on your boyfriends because they might be getting
Pangela. Man, guys,
it was too much.
It was real. I'm grateful for the unions. Okay, let me just wrap it up like that. Unions. I'm grateful for the unions that I have seen people around me get into. It's been beautiful. It's been beautiful when it comes to weddings. Muchukovia. Tuja, 2022. Muchukovia. It was nice. What are you grateful for?
Life. Basically, this year I think life is the biggest achievement. I'm grateful for life.
To be honest.
There are other things I've achieved, but it's basically because of, I don't know, being together. I feel there are people that have been there for me emotionally. As opposed to being there physically. You know, when someone talks to you about, I'm just grateful that I can have some conversations with certain people and what I have someone to talk to. So life, basically, and everything.
Life's been amazing.
Yep.
I know. Just gift of life is important. So what have you disliked?
Disliked this year.
What have you disliked this year? Like, it's you're right. It's not been all good and rosy. What have you disliked? 2021, something about
it's not been easy. I remember when COVID just came. I'm in Uganda. It came in 2020. I know it's COVID-19, but it came in 2020. For some reason, we were not prepared for it. But for some reason, we thought it would end in 2020. So in 2021, it was like a shocker. Boom. Like, it continued. And not just the COVID, but like 2020 was hard, but we lived through it for some reason. People made money, more money. If you talk to companies, they made money in 2020. But 2021 has been a hassle financially. It's been tough. Family, I lost people the second wave. It's been hard. It's been a hard year.
I think that's something I dislike about 2021. I think it's also been difficult when it comes to health issues. Have just been aggravated in 2021, to be honest. Like, what COVID did, COVID, almost every family I know, COVID took a loved one. And it's just sad how empty it left us in that regard, you know. That's also what I dislike about 2021. I can't think of anything much more painful than having, lost people due to COVID. And
we had more lockdowns.
The situation.
The parties were little.
We couldn't go out as much as we wanted to.
I know.
I mean, we could have had more weddings.
I know.
Could have had more weddings. People would have had more entanglements and all that. So that was really cut down.
It was hard.
But COVID caused a lot of disorganization. So moving forward, Dee, what kind of person do you want to be in 2022?
I think I said it before. I just want to be better. Nowadays, I talk of like when I find myself in a discussion of gossip, you can't somehow run away. You find yourself in then I'm like, do I want to be part of this discussion? I'm always like, no, I don't want. And I feel like 2022, I want to be even a better person who is, I do not want to find myself next to like people who are gossiping, who are the one that is bringing the bad energy in a place. I just want to be a better person. I know I'm not the best person, but I want to be intentional in 2022. Then I want to be rich. A lot. Richer.
In 2021. I feel like money is scared of us. I feel like because it like comes and then before it's like out. Like it didn't stay for long.
You've already seen that there's already confusion between current and available balance already. But 2022 is my year. I am wealthy. I am going to be wealthy.
I should give you a book. Rules of Wealth by Richard Templer.
All right.
You love it.
Okay. And you, what are
But then it would also mean you can't lend to me money because
it says you don't lend?
No, it says, he says that one of the rules of wealth is you shouldn't lend to friends unless you're willing to let it go, because then you have to wait.
But I know you'd pay. Said you can't pay me.
I would want to pay you,
but
I don't know. Like I don't.
You don't.
The thing is, I don't want to lose the friendship.
So,
but then again, what if I'm not able to pay you back? Like,
no, you're able to. So,
I'll just give you the book.
Because
if you're wealthy, you can give me more money. I can borrow more money. So I don't want.
No, just give me the book. I agree.
I can borrow more money. A kind of person I want to be fearless.
Nice.
I feel like
bold.
I want to be fearless. I want to be limitless.
Amazing. Yeah.
I want to be impactful.
Yeah. Those are heavy words said. Yeah.
They are, and I feel like I've lived. I don't want to say I've lived in fear.
No, for some.
But I've lived. There's a part of me that a bit. I think. Can I say holds back?
Yeah.
You know the imposter syndrome. You know what they say about it, like it's
do
something
really,
like that.
yeah.
Like, do I deserve this?
Do I deserve?
Like, will I actually make it
Will
work?
they like me?
Will this actually happen? Will actually, will camera actually get views or something?
Yeah.
No, I want to be fearless. I just want fear to just get out, because I feel like fear cripples someone.
You know how sometimes you can be saying, we're afraid to change career.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Yeah, we are.
You'll be like, I really want to do this, but
yes.
How do I explain to people that I left this for this?
What will people say?
What does the
future,
all those
what
limits, I would love to pick that as well. Yeah.
So I just really want to be fearless
to get out and just go and grab all the opportunities.
I want to be impactful in 2022. I just want to be limitless. I just don't want to see like a ceiling of some sort. I just want to just look at life as of like anything can happen.
Borderless.
I don't want to say I just don't want any of that. And I want to be God fearing. I feel like I need to be more in tune with my religion, and that's what I want to see for myself in 2022.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's what we had for you. We hope you've had an amazing 2021, and we are going for 2022. I think it's going to be a great year. I think it's
amazing,
going to be a great year for everybody. Everybody's looking forward to 2022. We are looking forward towards it. Thank you so much for being part of the Truth Farm. Please collect more people, because we need to make the family bigger. Right? So please subscribe. Please share this video with all of your friends, your families, your enemies, everybody. Please comment. Join the conversation in the comment section. Please like the video. Till next time, guys.
That's it.
Bye.